Hey you guys, welcome to a new episode of Food and the Single Guy with me, your very own AMARU. And yes, this is a continuation of the previous episode of Food and the Single Guy because I'm going to cook the same vegetable, only in a different way. Yes, I'm going to be cooking bitter melon stuffed with minced meat with rice. Yeah, and it's an absolute star in the black cuisine in my home country. Okay, now let's get cooking. As per me, I am going to list all the ingredients and the preparation in the video description box below this video for your convenience. So are you ready? Let's get to it. Okay, the first thing you need to do is to rinse the bitter melons under a running tab and dry them with a kitchen towel. Then cut off the ends like this. Then cut the vegetables in parts like this and remove the seeds with a teaspoon like so. Now bring a generous amount of water to a boil and blanch the vegetables for about 10 to 15 minutes. If the vegetables are bendable, they're ready to be drained, upon which you can stuff them with your minced meat. Now speaking of stuffing and minced meat, marinate your minced meat with some garlic powder, some chicken powder, some salt and pepper, and stuff your vegetables like so. Okay, heat up some olive oil or some other type of cooking oil in a large pot such as this one. And cook the stuffed vegetables on all sides like this. And make sure they're nice and brown on all sides. Once the vegetables are nice and brown, you set them aside and you start working on your sauce. In the same pot, saute an onion or shallots, a clove of garlic and a tomato and cook for about 2 minutes. Add some chicken powder or some chicken stock cubes to taste if you so desire, as well as some of the leftover minced meat. This is going to give your sauce a rich and thick consistency. Stir well and cook for about 5 minutes on high heat before adding the water. After adding the water, bring to a simmer and add the pieces of stuffed bitter melon to the sauce. Slow cook for another 10 to 15 minutes if voila. This dish is best served with rice, like so. Now, this is a vegetable that is not liked by some, mainly because of its bitter taste. But let me tell you something, the bitterness only remains for about a couple of seconds upon which your palate gets used to it, and this is not the type of bitterness that stays with you. And it cannot be compared to the bitterness of Brussels sprouts, because those are so much more bitter, and that is the type of bitterness that stays with you. Anyways, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one.